Hello and welcome to What's in Store, our regular look at some of the highlights of my visits up and down the country between stores, brought to you this time from the pond section of our Leicester store, where trolleys full of plants are arriving on a regular basis. It really is going very green up and down the country, so see what you think. Something might appeal to you. Some very, very nice little bits and pieces with the pond season in mind as well, so it's not all indoors. See you next time. Before shubunkins were a mainstream pond fish, there were two main forms thanks to British breeders. The London shubunkin with a short tail and slim build, and the Bristol shubunkin with a full and rounded lobed tail. Not all Bristol Shubs have the luxurious tail, which makes them more expensive to produce compared to the standard commercial form. Aside from their slightly fancier finnage, these fish are as hardy as any single-tailed goldfish and make a good choice for a garden pond or large aquarium. Bear in mind that like any goldfish, they're going to grow into big, messy adults. There's a reason why orf have been popular pond fish for years. They're hardy, fast-growing, cold-tolerant and excellent value. They do need large oxygen-rich ponds, but unlike koi, they don't damage plants or stir up silt from the bottom of the pond. The gold form has been around forever, but the blue strain is a much newer addition and needs clear water to look its best, owing to its darker coloration. Orf do have one major weakness. They're susceptible to some of the stronger fish medications on the market, so make sure you read the instructions or take advice before adding any chemicals, and always use a tap water conditioner that detoxifies heavy metals. Guppies are a species that can be appreciated on many levels. Often dismissed as the classic beginner's fish, even seasoned keepers can enjoy breeding their own lines or fancy types, whereas homebred fish that result from a mixture of colours and fin types after a few generations can end up closer to the hardy short-finned wild type. Pedigree guppies are the most familiar kind, and some of our stores are now sourcing these as pairs, enabling hobbyists to retain the characteristics they prefer in any homebred offspring. The golden-eyed dwarf cichlid, Nanacara animala, is a fish that packs all of the character of larger cichlids into a more convenient package. Compatible with small tetras, a pair can be housed in a standard community setup, providing that it's large enough to allow the female to claim and defend a breeding territory. Unlike the more commonly seen rams and opistos, these are a miniature member of the Acara lineage and are perfect for a large community of small fish. It seems the males are larger than their mates for a number of reasons, not least because she'll make him the main subject of her rage when she's protecting her eggs. Algae-eating fish are always popular aquarium residents, and the starry blenny is a popular choice for reef aquaria. Otherwise known as the jewelled algae blenny, this fish has an appetite for green filamentous algae and is best housed in a system that provides natural grazing, alongside a range of prepared foods. As if their janitorial services weren't enough, blennies have a lot of character and tend to become favourites with their owners. Although it might be easy to dismiss them as a bit plain, their eyes and the little cirri above them are magnificent and help to disguise them as they perch on the reef, hiding in plain sight.